CBS is sponsored by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. And by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. This is the 7th playoff game of this postseason and the 5th one that's been an absolute nail-biter. 2 minutes to go. 1st and 10, Broncos down 4. At the 38 of the Bills.
Extra lineman in, making all the big people look in there. He's been throwing it out of this recently.
Takes the handoff to Harvey, and now, like he likes to do, roll right and just flings it out of bounds.
Buffalo finally ran man-to-man robber coverage, which helped at the end of the first half. They've taken a little while. Pressure's helped, and this coverage has too. And Joey Bosa splits 2, maybe even 3 guys and disrupts the play. And that's why they got Joey Bosa this offseason, Jim. For this time of the year, he's shown up today a few times, and I'm telling you, that's going to be needed if they're going to win this game.
What does he have on his call sheet, Sean Payton?
It's going to come down to Bo at this point, right? He's going to call it, and Bo's going to have to create something. I think all your cool plays are gone.
2nd and 10. Here's Nix, and there's Sutton, and he's pushed back by Lewis. And now you're going to have about 3rd and 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, this is actually, I mean, it's 4-down territory. I'm almost positive they're going for it. You talk about other things, but there's no way. This is 4-down territory, so you don't have to. Just no sacks as a quarterback. If you extend the play, you can still throw it away. It doesn't matter, but you could run the ball here if you get the right look.
They've had pressure, but they have not sacked him once in this game.
Last time they were all up in here, they backed out. I wouldn't expect that here.
This time they were coming. Nix,
go!
Gonna run with it. He's got the first down, and he slides to about the 25-yard line with a minute to go. Mustipher, the backup center, helped throw a big block here for him.
This was almost the exact same play. You saw Josh Allen on the exact same distance earlier. They're basically saying, if you put everyone up in the middle of the line here, you're going to block down, and the quarterback's going to run out wide. And it's just a slightly different formation. But good job right there being prepared for this mug-up look inside.
Timeout called here by the Broncos. 61 seconds left in this one. And again, the State Farm post-game show coming up after the game. We got a lot to talk about. Oh my goodness. Tre'Davious White, who deflected that pass at the end of the game last week that led to the pick by Bishop that clinched the game. He's out.
Wow, that's huge because Cam Lewis is playing safety.
Dane Jackson comes in, been a little used. They just brought him back a couple of weeks ago.
Hasn't played a ton today. Now it's like go out there and save our season.
1st and 10.
They're going after him.
Going for the end zone, over the shoulder. Oh, Mims hauls it in. 26 yards to Marvin Mims, who was injured as he was falling to the ground after making the over-the-shoulder catch.
Watch this. It's an incredible throw. Bo Nix has done it all year. And Mims, we got to look at the feet. We got to go back. I was about to say, I think it's a touchdown.
We got to bring in Gene's territory just to confirm it.
Yeah, I'm looking. The left foot was down when I think he possesses it initially there. Then you got the right foot. To me, guys, if he survives the ground there as he's falling, you've got a touchdown. I don't see anything to overturn it.
Further injury inside of 2 minutes due to the score.
And what? Not only a big-time throw and a big-time catch from Mims, who's one of our X-factors in this game, but as soon as Dante Jackson comes in, one play, Sean Payton dials up a double move to be that aware that your corner's out.
Right there,
To take the shot at Jackson. They have been so situationally aware and aware of the personnel in the field at that moment. That is high-level coaching, high-level throw, high-level catch. That's how you win in the playoffs, Bo.
Jackson comes in for one play with White out, and they go right after him. And now a big PAT to make it 3. And it's good, but there's still plenty time on the clock with 3 timeouts for the Bills. And this is going to be, once again, another right down to the wire, you got to think.
We've had a few thrillers in the divisional AFC title game over the years. I mean, that throw, just dropping it in the bucket, keep the feet in, come to the ground with it. Mims is usually the gadget guy, obviously an exceptional returner, but the pressure under all this right now, this is just such high-level football in many ways.
Great throw by Nix, his 3rd touchdown toss of the game.
And he's like, all right,
I got this. That's what it looks like he's saying.
you want to know why? He's okay because it's like, if they'd have gotten 10 yards there, a little bit more, they'd have been down to 25 seconds and it's out of your hands. At least it's still in your hands is what Josh is thinking. If they scored, make them score quick.
Mims caught only 1 touchdown this year in the regular season. He rushed for 1 and he returned for 1. And I don't know how you foreshadowed it and saw it coming here today that he'd be an X factor, but he's 6 for 91. That touchdown. He's had a huge afternoon in this one after getting injured on the opening kickoff.
You're right. And his 6 targets, 6 receptions, that's pretty high efficiency. He's had a day. And he had to, I thought, if they were going to win.
By the way, you were calling on Bo Nix for that to be his moment. He was 6 of 7 on the drive. He had 2 third down conversions, one of them a 3rd and 11.
Yeah.
Did everything he had to do.
I think he's good. Just a heads up, everyone.
Here comes the return by Hardman. Hardman is decked by Ellis at about the 27-yard line. And out trots again Josh Allen. Can he manage another comeback?
We've talked last season's MVP. He's let the game come to him last week. This week he forced it a little bit, but he brought him back. No bigger drive of this season, obviously, than this one right here. It's his will against Denver's dynamic defense.
Back to throw. Now going to try to fling it and completes it. It's Kincaid with the catch and a timeout called by Buffalo. He got 9 out of it. Almost got sacked for a big loss.
And that fumble, or that ball was out there, almost a fumble, but right here. Oh, if he would have really gone back to throw that ball, it would have been stripped. And that's just Josh Allen putting the cape on right now. We've seen it before. This is another test, though, because they know you've got to throw the ball. And this defense has feasted on the opposing quarterbacks this year in that situation.
You may have seen the target line. That's for the career long for Prater, which happened in this building in 2013 when he was a member of the Broncos. And at that point, he set the NFL record with a 64-yarder, the first to ever get to that mark. Of course, it's been far eclipsed this year. But the 41-year-old was making 60-yarders exactly at 60 during warm-ups. Second and 1.
He's changing the play. He's bringing back to protect.
Brings Knox into the backfield to help out. And down the sideline they go, and it is brought down. And it's again Brandon Cooks with a big catch on a late drive as he had again.
I don't know. Jimmy Cooks technically passed. Clear down. This is
complete.
I think his knee is going to be the key because he didn't get 2 feet in. Does the left knee get down? Oh, the wrist and forearm hit before the knee.
Yeah, the wrist was out of bounds.
I thought, because I was watching his knee, I was like, I think he might be in. The knee's going to be down in bounds, and he did. But the wrist, forearm got out of bounds first.
Let's get back to the situation at hand because it's still 3rd and 1. And you have...
You can't do tush push. You only got 2 timeouts. You need more yards. Take advantage of the situation, and you're going to have ability to take your shots. Now, you don't love this. There's Sertan down there, but you can go up top. Watch Kincaid. Oh, they got him.
They got the Broncos to jump. Yep, they've already signaled it's going to be the 5 yards and
Cooper's
first down.
infraction, number 0, defense. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Cooper got twitchy. First down for Buffalo.
The key to that, Sean Payton's going to be upset, is because Josh Allen said, hey, reset the play clock. You guys told us there was a catch, not a catch, and they reset it, so he was able to go on 2 leg lifts. Haven't been able to do that recently. and that's why you got Cooper.
Ball out to the 41. 37 seconds. There's Allen throwing off his back foot, and incomplete. Looking down the field for Coleman, who's double covered. There was big pressure on Allen here.
And it's coming from Allen. It's a TT stunt inside, but this is a throwaway, smartly, because Hufanga was coming over, and under this pressure right here from Allen coming in, he doesn't have time, so you got to throw it out and away from the safety because the corner's not looking.
41-yard line, 32 seconds. You still got the 2 timeouts, so you can work the middle of the field.
Yep, and they'll have a chance here.
There he goes to Shakir, laterals it back, and they've got a big game with Davis, and they're in field goal range. A hook and ladder call here in the final 30 seconds, and the Bills are all the way down to about the 32-yard line. A timeout call by the Bills.
I can't believe they pulled this out right here. It's a genius call by Joe Brady and executed to perfection. I mean, this is a Ben Johnson special. I saw him do this in Detroit. They did it in Chicago. It's in key situations because everyone overflows. Timely.
27 yards on the play.
Tipped.
Ball was tipped.
That means that's a heck of a catch by Shakir. Oh.
They've got the clock now at 24 seconds, 1 timeout. What do you do here if you're Buffalo? You're already in field goal range. Do you take a shot?
It's based on what the defense is doing, but if they give me one-on-one coverage, I'm taking a shot to the end zone on this play. If there's 2 safeties back, which I would be in if I'm Denver, be back, help these outside guys. If he comes down, this ball's going down here.
That's Coleman down there. There's Allen, retreating to the 40 and heaving it deep to the end zone. Oh, looked like he was held by Moss. But there's no flag. Cooks,
He slowed up.
was the target.
This was almost a perfectly thrown ball. You're going to watch. He turns around right here and then slows up. If he'd have kept running, it would have been a sideline shot.
Gene's territory, I see a little tug and an arm.
Yeah, but I see a little. I don't think it's enough there,
Okay.
Jim. Honestly, it's a good play.
19 seconds. Field goal from here would be 50 if they have to go that way for the tie to send it to overtime.
Don't let him throw it deep. Make him go in the middle and take it, Josh.
They go middle, incomplete. And that's probably best for Buffalo right there anyway. Shakir would have only had a couple of yards.
You're exactly right. Kincaid has a chance over the middle because you see Singleton come right off there. You have that possibility here. You can't take a sack. If you do, you can still technically kick it, but then it's really long.
Especially for a 41-year-old kicker.
And you know these safeties are going to be deep. I think this is a Brandon Cooks on Surtain possibility.
Low snap, let's field it. Can't take the sack, goes down the middle of the field, and it's over the head of Knox, who was open, Tony.
This could have won the game.
It's going to come down to a 50-yard field goal attempt.
He almost never missed this, but he felt Cooper on his backside, and I think that's why he missed, because this is going to be a touchdown if he hits him in stride.
It's going to be a 50-yard attempt for Prater. And if you know the Buffalo postseason history, kicks at the end of the game, there's a lot to deal with. The drama, the tension, the expectations, the history. This to send it to overtime. Timeout called by Denver. How cool can you be? You're Matt Prater. You got signed just a couple of days before the opener. Didn't even know his teammates when he showed up for the opening game against the Baltimore Ravens. He had been working as a volunteer assistant for his son's youth football team back in Arizona, and he came out and kicked the game winner. in that crazy comeback, that 41-40 opening game that was really a harbinger of one of the great seasons the NFL has ever had. And now, here they go. Wisnowski will hold it. Reed Ferguson, the most tenured Bill, will snap it back. And will he even watch? Here's Prater from 50. And the kick. It's long enough and good.
He's automatic. I was like, if there's a guy, he's one of the few. I'm telling you, the way he's been kicking this year, that ball starts on the line. He goes every time. And that was as clutch a kick as they've had in quite some time.
No kidding. Look at Prater. Look at that. Dead center.
Ball doesn't move.
A player who kicked for the Broncos in 6 postseason contests. He's just had an amazing career from long distance. I've made all of these 50-yard plus kicks in his life. Well, this is the biggest of all.
I can tell you right now, I'm not kicking this ball to Mims. I'm going to go ahead and kick this ball in the end zone and just have them down it. 35, I don't think they'd take the chance there. Or you're going to squib kick it, but you can't squib it anymore because it's got to land after
You got to get it in. Yeah, in the landing zone.
This is a scary situation here. It's like I'm going to kick it about 5 yards into the end zone and see what he wants to do.
Okay, he's going to kick it in the landing zone to about the 6. And dropping to a knee quickly is McLaughlin with a second left.
Yeah.
In regulation.
They didn't even have Mims out there, so that was smart.
And they've added now 2 more seconds. And I would anticipate nothing crazy here. We saw something crazy before the first half.
That's why they did that there. Running it out, getting a ball stripped out of you, and someone picks it up and scores. What is the percentage you're going to return it? Lower. Same thing here. This is going to be downed, and we're going to go to a 5th period to see who goes to the AFC Championship game. Ready? Lights up.
Okay, well, that was 60 minutes of just tremendous action. It felt like every play had something either strange, intense, meaningful happening, didn't it?
It did. I mean, it's been nonstop. This game has been incredible on so many fronts.
We're heading to overtime. I'm going to bring in Gene Steratore just to refamiliarize everybody with the postseason overtime rules. Gino?
Well, basically, we really are starting a new game now, guys. Both teams 3 timeouts each. The only difference really at this point now is all the replays will come from upstairs, but we're just playing a new football game right now.
First quarter.
Yes.
We saw that in the Super Bowl, remember?
That's exactly right.
I think everyone's pretty well versed in that now.
And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm okay with a little bit more time right now on a football game like this.
Well,
right?
they all changed.
As exciting as any game I've done in a while.
Yeah, I mean, the overtime rules for the postseason, they changed. They had to be changed. Remember, we were there for Kansas City
and New England
and Buffalo.
It started with New England when they went from that one first.
You're right.
Then they went to the next.
But the back and forth in that divisional game.
Yep.
And after that game, it was an outcry. Yeah, and on the spot, we were talking about it before we signed off the air. They've got to change it, and the momentum never stopped. And they changed the postseason overtime rules, and then we saw it applied.
And then to the regular season too.
Gentlemen, we're about to begin an overtime period that will continue until a winner has been determined. Each team gets an opportunity to possess the ball. From a timing standpoint, we essentially begin a new game, and all the replay reviews will be initiated by the replay official. Just a reminder, America 250 is heads, the other side is tails. Buffalo gets to call the toss. He's called heads. It is heads, you've won the toss, and they would like to kick.
It's always interesting. And the reason you kick is because now you have the ability to understand how many points they scored.
Denver will get the ball first at this end of the field. Good luck, gentlemen.
So now you get 4 downs if you need it, where the other team probably would have to punt or kick a field goal, and you get to decide.
You know what you have to do.
Yep.
But Denver will be receiving the overtime kick when we continue on CBS.